Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Nailed it. John's look at Bryan Danielson. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
You gotta believe this one's over. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact. Boom, what impact. John Cena has shown his strength during the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
He's going for it all. Whoa!
Oh, nasty impact.
Inside the ring now. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Keep your eye on this one. Incoming. He stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Gets the shoulder up.
Just needs to do more damage.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Enziguri. Back in the ring again.
Beautiful technique. Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate. Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge? Overlooking this rookie right now could be dangerous for Jericho.
And only a one count.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. Back now inside the ring. I got right to the gut. No, he reverses it. Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. Back in from the floor.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
Bringing it back into the ring. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. It's gotta be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Throw him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Just a nasty headbutt. Ooh. What impact.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
In his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
A long way down.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan. He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near-guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't.
Easily kicks out of that one.
It's going to take more than that. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Going all the way up.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his
Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Too soon.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
elbow drop.
Big time. The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and the Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of the Miz. This might be it. Oh my, takes him down.
In a major way, too. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Still too fresh.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has some
Neck breaker.
That could be it. I'm not sure how much he has left. The mood has definitely changed inside this arena.
And six.
Go! Pulsing finale.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Beautiful technique.
Bryan is not playing right now.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Listen to the WWE Universe come alive for Daniel Bryan. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That might have done it, Cole.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
but there's plenty more work for him to do here.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Nice takedown of Daniel.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
What arrogance on display by The Miz. The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Ooh. Oh, come on, ref. Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not in a match this big. And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Look at that. Daniel Bryan somehow kicks out to continue on.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The champ to the top turnbuckle. The Miz is calling for it.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look out! Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Bang!
En fait, non, il était éteint, mais je crois qu'il était allumé. Salut, ça va bien et toi? Tu fais quoi? Pourquoi Bastien m'a appelé? Parce que il fait un stage en foyer d'hébergement et en espace vert. Tu as fait quoi aujourd'hui? Ce matin, je collais des steakettes sur des fourchettes, sur des couteaux et sur des cuillères. Des petites cuillères, des grandes. Et enfin, sur des grandes cuillères, pas de petites cuillères. J'ai fait des palettes. Et ce premier, je fais des palettes et fais des couteaux. Coller des étiquettes sur des couteaux. Et toi, t'as fait quoi aujourd'hui? Tu as mis ton micro? Non, je crois que je l'avais... qui est allumé, mais en fait, il est éteint. Je l'entends pas. Moi en plus je t'entends pas, mais c'est parce que tu parles pas, c'est parce que tu marques les commentaires. Je regarde One Piece. Épisode combien? Moi aujourd'hui j'ai ouvert des colis, c'est tout. Il y avait quoi dans les colis? Du coup, ce matin, j'ai regardé Raw de semaine, Raw de mercredi dernier. Je l'ai terminé avant de regarder le live. Et du coup, il est trop bien, Raw de mercredi dernier. Épisode 212, 10. Et du coup, je crois bien que t'as ma manette, parce que du coup, la mienne était cassée. Et celle que j'ai là, eh ben... elle est pas cassée. Du coup, ça veut dire que j'ai ta manette et que toi t'as la mienne. Parce que du coup, je me suis trompé de manette. J'ai fait ces rondelles.
first 7 times.
Non, c'est pas ta manette. Je regarde hier.
Special. Oh, I can't believe this. Man, oh man, look at that.
De ma force à la lutte? Oui. Oui, de ma force à la lutte. Et toi de ma force à la lutte?
I really enjoy every minute of this.
C'est pas parce que la mienne elle était cassée, et celle-là elle n'est pas cassée. Oui. Ce sera même de ma soeur à lutte. Et Bernard, il va bien? Oui, c'est quoi? Non, il va pas bien. Aujourd'hui, il a fait un AVC, il est à l'hôpital. Après avoir vaincu The Miz, ma carrière d'un bleu a vraiment commencé à décoller. J'ai remporté la manette Money in the Bank et je l'ai utilisée pour battre The Big Show lors de mon premier World Heavyweight Championship. Vous y croyez, vous, Nebran est de nouveau World Heavyweight Champion. Mais à chaque fois que je faisais un pas, j'avais l'impression. Le pire, c'était à WrestleMania 2012 où j'ai perdu le titre de champion du monde en 18 secondes. Ça alors, jamais je fais son pump dropkick. Bon sang, jamais c'est le nouveau champion du monde. Je crois que c'est la passation du titre le plus rapide de l'histoire de WrestleMania. Après ça, j'étais furieux et je voulais reprocher ma défaite à plein de monde. Mais au final, j'ai vaincu des meilleurs moments. Nebran sera forcé de suivre le cours de maîtrise de soi. C'était inattendu, mais c'est devenu. Tu la fermes tout de suite. Le mot préféré de Dable, Narin, c'est un vegan le plus coriace du monde. Non, non, non. Kane est l'une des personnes que je préfère, non, presque même dans l'humour. Nebran et Kane se font un gros câlin ce soir. C'est la chose la plus bizarre et la plus gênante que j'ai jamais vue. Voilà, j'imagine que leur cours de méprise, on s'est bien amusé. On se protège l'un l'autre, et ça, la team est non. On a fait notre grande première petite équipe quand on affrontait Kofi Kingston et R-Truth. Ok, tu me diras si il sort d'hôpital. Ok, je te dirai. C'est un maire qui m'a dit que Bernard est à l'hôpital parce que ton frère Jordan lui a dit. Oui. Et t'es sûr que t'as pas ma manette? Que t'as pas ma manette, je veux dire? Encore un Kane a touché des dégâts que Kingston sans ring. Bien sûr. Alors comment ça fait qu'elle n'est pas cassée? Celle que j'ai. Je sais pas. Ok, merci, de rien. Je sais pas. Encore dans Kane, ça se bat tout le temps ça. Et toi, t'as regardé SmackDown Live de vendredi dernier? Pas vendredi dernier, mais celui d'avant. Et le résultat de Clash of Champions, c'est Raw de mercredi dernier. Et t'as bien aimé? Encore un Kane, c'est bien compétent de vous de voir trop de sang. A plus tard et bonne soirée, bon live, et tiens-moi au courant pour la lutte demain soir. A plus tard. Merci toi aussi. Merci. Oui, je tiendrai au courant. Oui, je te regardais. Et t'as bien aimé? Ok, merci. De rien. Oui. Et du coup, tu vas faire quoi? T'as fini de regarder One Piece, non? Encore un Dave Ryan, faisait des dégâts, un trou sur le ring. Ça passe pas, ça fait calme. Peut-être que ma mère va appeler Sylvie pour avoir des nouvelles de Bernard. Non, c'est pas terminé. Que moi aussi je vais appeler. Allô? Oui, Bernard il va mieux? Du coup, je regarde One Piece parce que j'en ai raté quand ça passait à la télé. T'en as loupé combien d'épisodes? Bernard, il va mieux? Tu es au téléphone avec qui? Avec Jordan. Et genre, tu es sur mon live. Regardant Kane effectue un cours sur Truth, debout sur le ring.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan is a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can any of you...
C'était marrant car Truth s'est pris le poteau avec qu'il a dit à Kane on se revoit dans les Simpsons. Encore Kane a infligé des dégâts trop de sang. Et toi, ça t'a fait rire?
Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliated by
une prise dans le coin devant Root pour faire il faut en face. Encore un d'un Bryan derrière Root pour tomber. Encore dans Kane, effectue une prise tête sur la troupe. Attends. Allô, oui. Bernard il va mieux. Oui. Oui. Vous êtes à Auchan? Oui. Hein? Oui. C'est mieux? Il est sorti? Il est sorti? Jusqu'à la fin de la semaine? Il sortira? Et qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire du coup? Hein? Oui. Oui. Ah mais il sort à la fin de la semaine. Ah, du coup ce canard a pas en 16, non? Oui. Oui, et toi? Oui, et toi? Oui. Tu fais quoi? Je rentre sur la cette passe de bonjour. Parce que du coup il le savait. Il le savait. Hein? Non, sa mère. Oui. Oui. Du coup, Jean Chance et de passer bonjour. Et de passer bonjour, Jean Chance. Et de passer bonjour, Jean Chance. Oui. 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 À tout à l'heure. Et du coup, après, j'étais au téléphone avec Sylvie. Passe bonjour à Sylvie. Ok, elle t'aura passé bonjour. Et du coup, Bernard, il sort soit à la fin de la semaine, soit à la fin de la semaine, soit au début de la semaine prochaine. Et il va mieux. Alors dis-moi les nouvelles. Il va mieux, Bernard. Il sort en fin de semaine ou en début de la semaine prochaine. Ils vont le surveiller. Ah oui, du coup j'ai gagné un abonné. Du coup maintenant j'ai 60 abonnés. Ah, il parle pas. Parce que quand on fait un WC, on peut plus parler. Je savais pas. Non, je savais pas. Alors, il parle, Bernard? Il parle, Bernard? Bernard, il parle? Hein? Oui. Et qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Oui. Il a dit quoi comme autre chose? Oui. À tout à l'heure. À tout à l'heure. Oui. Allô? Il parle, Bernard? Il parle, Bernard? Hein? Oui. Oui. Et il dit quoi? Bernard? Hein? Vas-y. Vas-y. C'est pas moi. Je sais pas, c'est pas moi. Je sais pas, c'est pas moi. Vas-y. Hop. Et comment cette partie il disait quoi? Vas-y. 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 Il y avait des trucs qui se rappelaient plus, non? Il y avait des trucs qui se rappelaient plus, non? Oui. Non, mais pour le porte-monnaie, pour l'outil. Bon. Oui. Bien. Comment ça se fait que Bernard ne se souvient plus que c'était son porte-monnaie et son outil? À tout à l'heure. Ah, il parle ou pas? Parce que quand on fait un WC, on peut plus parler. Il a dit au médecin que s'appelait... Alors? Ok. Tu dis bonne soirée, à demain. Soir. Alors, il a dit... Quand le médecin il a demandé comment il s'appelait, il a dit qu'il s'appelait Bérard. Et quand Sylvie l'a fait voir un à lui, il a dit qu'il savait pas, que c'était pas lui. Et quand il a fait... il a demandé son porte-monnaie, il a dit je sais pas, c'est pas moi. Et il disait oui et non. Et quand il est parti, Bernard, quand ils sont partis, il rigolait et ça c'est sur son lit. Et il a demandé de se recoucher et il a dit non. Ok, d'accord, ok.
Accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the top players on last week's Raw. I can tell you it was no accident that Kane delivered a
Ok, ah bon? Oui. Du coup, j'ai gagné un abonné, du coup, 60 abonnés. Ok, merci pour les nouvelles, à plus tard. De rien, à plus tard. À demain soir à la lutte. Bonne soirée. Bon One Piece.
being the outcome against the champion.
Oh, back elbow. And this guy's on. Look out.
Down with a face buster. I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first. Destroy your face. As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
He's too quick for him there. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management. And R-Truth evades that one.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
Now the old vicious head. Right.
Look at the torque.
Here he goes. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth.
Here's a cover. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Truth and Kofi dancing their way to a win tonight.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Ooh, what impact. You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
He wants no part of the outside.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
Going to the top, high risk. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud. address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what...
He goes for the cover. He breaks the pin.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need...
Uh-oh. He's making a statement here with this attack. Is he done? Kane wants to put this away. Is he done? He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Gets the tag. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
Are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is
And
happening?
there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is gonna be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Oh, perfect kick. Nailed it. Kick.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times. I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Harsh impact. He's going for it all.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
This might be big. Vertical suplex. Nice.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those 3 men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step 1 in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
He wants no part of the outside. Has the advantage in a twisted match like this.
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. No, he reverses it. Got the reversal.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll... Oh, my God.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right here it is.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those 3 men are... Oh no!
That might have done it, Cole.
He's going for the pin. 1. No, they're not done yet. Not even close. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's calling for it.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
And you will find absolutely, oh my gosh, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Oh. Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm.
Shoulders on the back. And there's a kick out at one.
What a match.
He's got him covered. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
That's how you wear down your opponent. And here comes Randy Orton. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that? Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night. But can he follow up here? Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Here we go for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
And the match continues.
Orton looking for something. There's the cover.
That should do it.
We've got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
He wants no part of the outside.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Jarring impact.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Irish whip.
Oh, what's this going to be? Uh-oh. Oof.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but I made a good call here tonight.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. He might have it.
This is all but over.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Look out! Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Irish whip.
Beautiful technique.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many ads. The yes lock is in! The yes lock is in!
Unreal walks in. What's Randy Orton going to do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the rope, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, but Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and a kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
The Apex Predator might be fading here. Randy Orton is giving what a cutter.
He's running on feud.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
2. Oh, somehow.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's too quick for him there. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. He can't take much more.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
He's looking at it.
Oh, nasty impact. Can he finish the job?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Ça dit quoi le sang? Rien, et toi? Ça dit quoi le sang, Isaac TV? Isaac TV. Salade, tomate et sans oignon. Mettez de la sauce sur les frites. Café, yes. Et du coup, ça a envoyé de la chimique dans le live. Ça va me sortir de l'écran. Parle, on t'entend pas. C'est pas que timide. Ah, Nakamura, elle a sorti un nouveau son. Ah bon. Je vais aller l'écouter. Venez, on l'écoute. Je donne 20 balles, je la démonte à Yana Nakamura. Pour CB, t'encules, Rey Mysterio. CB quoi? 50. 1, 2, 3, 23. Soleil. Parle avec nous, Rey Mysterio. Passe le Salem à Polak. 102 au Gataga. C'est quoi le Salem? Salem. Fais un freestyle et je fais un don de 5 euros. Moi je te donne 10 euros et c'est là, Belou et De Garros, tu fais de freestyle. Mais non, Modo, STP. Mais nous, Modo, on est tes plus grands fans, on va te faire percer. Ajoute-moi Snap. J'ai un point GG. J'ai un point GLL. Désolé pour la 62 au Gataga, mais j'ai pas Snapchat. Ou NNLNZ. Non, je l'ai pas. C'est TV. Si tu veux. T'es vivant, Ré? Je suis toujours vivant. Aïe aïe, Nakamura. Ah oui, son nouvel album, son soldat. Du coup, il me reste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matchs à faire. Contre Undertan, je fais. Du coup, il me reste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matchs à faire. Du coup, il me reste contre John Cena. Les autres 2013, le SummerSlam, 1 contre 1. Fais-moi kiffer. De propre réalité. De me faire mes peines. Dans ton réalité, la totalité, tout le temps. À tout pied. À tout pourtant. À tout pied. C'est que t'en passes de venir. Tout de toi. Que je fasse, que je me trace. Moi. Un soldat, et un soldat, et quand, écoute-moi quand je parle, écoute-moi quand je me dis, un soldat, faut pas écouter, un soldat, c'est de... Oula. Ben sans faire exprès, j'ai enlevé.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against the man with a new...
C'est que t'en passes, je veux dire, de toi.
Je t'efface, tu suis mes traces quand tu es loin de moi. Mon soldat,
Et confiance en moi, écoute-moi quand je parle. Et tu verras une fois, un soldat,
je vais bâillonner. Oui, moi je suis votre brouillard. Oh mon soldat, tu m'as dans le viseur, facturé dans le mille. Je contrôle pas ma jalousie, comme ça quand je suis piqué. Si tu sors de ma vie, tombe dans le vide. C'est à toi de décider. Mon soldat défile.
Toi mon soldat, toi mon soldat. Et confiance en moi, écoute-moi quand je parle. C'est une dernière fois. Mon soldat, faut pas écouter moi. Mon soldat. Mon soldat, mon soldat. Et confiance en moi, écoute-moi quand je parle. C'est une dernière fois. Mon soldat. Mon soldat, mon soldat, mon soldat. Ma soldat chante moins vite qu'une Niska, elle est plus facile à chanter. Ah oui, la dot. Bébé jaune.
Facile à chanter.
T'as vu en ré? Ah oui, ça j'ai déjà lu. Mais c'est que j'étais parti manger.
Groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion. Disagrees, we'll see who's right tonight.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? We know what's coming here. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Ah non, soldat. C'est pas mon soldat, soldat.
These are...
On peut pas modifier le commentaire du coup.
Two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler, and in turn... Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten. This might be it. Oh, my.
That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned. Bryan could be hot right now, but only if he's good enough to take John Cena's title. Then he'll earn Cena's respect.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
That 10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people and a wrestling ring, because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling. Nailed it.
They're struggling for control right now. We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
Oh, what an uppercut! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match. Comes up big with the reversal.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
There's a different feeling to Bryan, though. Daniel's rise feels like it's coming from the underground. Based around a guy, Daniel Bryan, who just wants to be the best at his job. And he's proud that his job is first and foremost being a wrestler.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of... Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this.
Remporter une séquence d'enchaînement contre John Cena.
WWE history, John Cena against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees, We'll see who's right tonight.
Drop down, dropped it with a big shoulder tackle. That suplex,
making it look easy.
Back between the ropes. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. Ooh, what impact. There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Depuis une prise debout sur la jambe de John Cena.
You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far. Fighting through pain.
That's what champions do. Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand.
He might have it. Is he done?
En dehors du ring, effectuer un airship pour un John Cena dans les escaliers à l'extérieur du ring.
He had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, what a slam.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
Un feu de dégâts John Cena sur le ring.
What's coming next?
He gets it with a reversal.
That big elbow pad Cena scoring could become a target.
Daniel Bryan, a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this fight for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat.
Ooh, John. But he's got to capitalize now. Here's the shuffle. That has got to be it.
That is exactly what John Cena needed. Picking up on Mr.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Wow. John Cena is measuring. Big move coming.
Wait for an attitude adjustment. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
remporter une
Weeks of
chance, une séquence
anticipation
d'enchaînement
finally
comme John
leads to
Cena.
this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
The Dragon! Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here. Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire?
He's looking at it. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
En dehors du ring, rien ne réussit pour envoyer John Cena. Là,
WWE
c'est hectare de
Daniel
ring.
Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena on the board.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity. His shoulders are down. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
There's no way a hold like that is going to take Cena out.
Hooked up, and
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our story.
well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people in a wrestling ring because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
See if he takes the bait.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a fortress tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
Nope, reverses it. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he's just looking to soften him up a little here.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He can't take much more.
Looking at it here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact. This one is over.
Est-ce que SDF convient Cena?
Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Est-ce que
He
I
forces
can
his
bring
way
Chuck
free.
Man, he
convient
just
Cena
has so
sur le
much
ring?
resolve.
Guillotine Chuck en fait.
Oh, you see the height
Est-ce
on
qu'il y a un
that?
guillotine Chuck convient Cena sur le ring?
What a stomp. Good grief.
Look out, John Cena is met right to the back. He may get the 3 count right there. 3! John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Remporté
Weeks of
50
anticipation
d'entraînement
finally
contre
leads to
Cena.
this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell.
Remporté une séquence
Weeks of
d'enchaînement contre Cena.
anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
De la baie.
To this, the most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
Est-ce qu'une attaque de membre subie depuis une prise de vous sur la jambe de John Cena?
One thing I like about Triple H referee.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
En dehors du ring, c'était la chute pour envoyer John Cena dans les escaliers à l'extérieur du ring.
And Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match. Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Boom, what impact. This is going to be big, one way or another. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. Ooh. He wants to do this in the ring. John Cena with a nice reversal. What a stomp. Good grief. Beautiful technique. Oh, kick.
Elle tient un coup en course devant John Cena debout sur le ring.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
Elle tient un coup. Une attaque plongeante depuis la troisième corde sur John Cena debout sur le ring.
He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Courage John Cena pour tomber.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline. Ouch. Yeah. Looking for all the glory here. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match
Jim
right
Brock
there.
sur un ring,
It's gonna take more than
monte
that.
votre adversaire au sol.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Affiché des stocks à genoux. À genoux à John Cena sur le ring.
Oh no. Sunset bomb. Wow. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
They'll leave him marked permanently.
That's what he was looking for,
John
Michael.
Cena.
I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
Il avait deux.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Clothesline.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Perdu. Remportant
Weeks of
une
anticipation
séquence
finally
d'enchaînement
leads to
contre John
this.
Cena.
The most polarizing.
Remportant une séquence d'enchaînement
Weeks of
contre John Cena.
anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees.
Est-ce qu'on attaque de l'ombre pour se battre depuis... Attends. Esquive une attaque de membre TB depuis une prise de bleu sur Sam Jr.
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight.
Here we go. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
En dehors du ring, Esquive ensuite pas envoyer John Cena dans les escaliers à l'extérieur du ring.
Must be mindful of the referee's count. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
Affiché des dégâts John Cena sur le ring.
Back in from the floor.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of the WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a serial watch, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
We knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be picking up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena, and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
He's talking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's calling for it.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Look at this. He's got the shoulders down. Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, but John Cena has held it 11 times.
Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once? And look at this by Cena.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody.
And here's John Cena. What a strike.
Here's his chance to win this.
The shoulders are down. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet. It could take more than that. John Cena is measuring. He might have it. They can't walk after that attack to the back.
There it is.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now you can put a suit and tie on it.
Got the shoulders down. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Could this be John Cena out-wrestling Daniel Bryan?
Cena proving he can wrestle with the best of them.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan,
and he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
impact.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Continuing to punish them.
And look at the quick.
When this guy's on, look at it. Here he goes. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There. That has got to be it.
Jeszcze raz DF konwencjonal.
He's looking at it. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh, is that enough to stop Cena?
Well, John Cena's in a
Jeszcze
real bad spot.
guillotine shot konwencjonal sa ringu.
Quick for him there. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Look out, John Cena. Is this might be it? Oh, my.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Konwencjonal shot sa ringu.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. This could mean trouble. Incoming. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Harsh impact. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
High impact crossbody. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, this is dangerous right here. This could be all she wrote.
Jarring headbutt.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Oh, man, you can feel the impact of that
Konwencjonal sa
move.
ringu.
Here. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What an uppercut. Full impact. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. How does he keep doing this?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, and he reverses it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Big slam. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, look at him. Man, that hurts.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Tear the features clean off your face.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. But can John Cena capitalize?
He can end it here. grip. Wow. Here it comes. He's got him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This has been a battle. Oh, what a crossface. Oh, no. Is that enough to stop Cena? He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Daniel Bryan. Got him in position for the end. Daniel Bryan.
Un petit mais tu dégages. C'est une précédente. La coupe par la nuque. Pour son premier Bryan. Le champion a fait sonner. Bryan le fait. Bryan à l'entrée sur Cena. C'est une main de brûlé. Quel coup de genou. Et le coup. C'est le nouveau champion. Calme-toi. Bryan est le nouveau champion. Il a réussi. Quel parcours c'était d'un Bryan de faire face à tant d'épreuves, de danger, mais actuellement le champion. Épisode de joie pour des Bryan, c'est un moment historique, et c'est mortel. Oula, un instant, l'ancien champion, il semble faire un pas sur cette situation. Non, c'est pas correct. Des esprits sur la main. Voilà qui prouve l'unité d'un Cena capable de reconnaître que Bryan est meilleur que lui. Triple H vient aussi afficher que le nouveau champion, le genou qui se représente pendant Bryan, notamment le plus grand moment de sa carrière. J'ai en effet aucun doute pour elle. Donc qu'est-ce que... Undertaker a le contrat de Wednesday. Non, attendez, il n'y aura pas, quand même pas, Undertaker n'a pas osé que les Américains prennent. Mais dans Bryan a l'air de dire que ce n'est pas peur, que c'est un exploiteur. On dirait qu'en fin d'hésite. Probablement, Chris, le créateur, et Tim, encore eux. Bryan continue de faire la fête. On dirait que Tom c'est pas encore décédé. Oh ben ça, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Peut-être, il vient de faire un peu de bruit avec Bryan. Pourquoi? Delphine. Non, pas comme ça, pas comme ça. Randy Orton, espère que les Américains, mais Bryan tombe au carreau à cause de Triple H. C'est une blague. Je n'arrive toujours pas à comprendre ce qui s'est passé. Mais pourquoi? Undertaker va utiliser les manettes. Voilà ce qui se passe cette scène. Quoi? Je sais. C'est une blague. Il n'aura pas l'effort. Il a tout prévu. Undertaker est le nouveau champion. J'en serai à contre Jimmy Uso et Jey Uso. 13 février 2014, Raw d'octobre, enfin de compte 2. C'était le cage. Du coup, il me restera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matchs à faire. Du coup, j'en serai contre Jimmy Uso et Jey Uso. 13 janvier 2014, Raw d'octobre, de compte 2, c'est le cash.